Today we had showers and storms rolling through the Wiregrass and didn't dump too much rain, but some spots did get a decent amount, and we are certainly going to be adding to our totals over the next several days. Elevated rain chances will be with us into the start of next week. Latest on Action Radar shows that the showers are dissipating. These are mainly clear air returns, indicating that we do have a lot of moisture to work with. We have a southerly breeze, and that's going to be pretty persistent over the next couple of days, bringing in all that Gulf moisture. Now tomorrow morning, already 9 o'clock and beyond, we'll have those rain chances already building in the forecast, and then the storm chances will build in the later afternoon hours with our high temperatures in the upper 80s. There's a chance that a few locations could make it into the lower 90s ahead of the heavier rain moving in, but for the most part, we're going to be in the upper 80s for Dothan. A little bit cooler for Saturday with higher rain chances, and then Sunday still staying on the cool side as well. Monday and Tuesday will still be in the upper 80s, and that's even with lower rain chances entering the forecast, but the cloud cover is going to remain fairly thick for us across the entire southeast. Now, as far as those rain chances, we're going to be looking at the highest rain chances on Saturday, a 70%. Sunday starting to taper off a little bit, and then into next week, that's when we'll get into a more typical pattern. Now, for tomorrow, I know there's a lot of concern. Football starts for a lot of us, but it looks like those rain chances will be ending before kickoff at most of the stadiums. Now, there could still be a few stray showers as we do head into the evening hours, so have the rain poncho handy if you're going to be in the stands, and certainly the stands are going to be wet from all the heavy rain. Lots of moisture to work with pretty much the entire eastern half of the country. There's a system in the midsection of the country that will have a chance of coming down in our direction, which will give us almost like fall-like conditions for parts of the southeast, but for us here in the Wiregrass, we are going to be staying on the humid and warm side of that front as it does slide into the southeast, and that's why those rain chances don't disappear entirely. This evening, main complex of rain is over southeast Georgia, North Alabama, and southern Mississippi, but nothing strong right now, nothing severe, which is good news for us. Severe weather is not anticipated over the next several days, just some periods of some heavy rain. Tomorrow morning, overnight, we could have a few showers, and then to around 6:30, we'll start to have some development south of Interstate 10, maybe even south of the beach locations. And then as we head past lunchtime, we will have some pockets of some fairly heavy rain around the area. Temperatures at that point cooling off a bit. There's a little bit of rain that could work its way in late Friday night from the north, but most of that is going to die off before it makes it into the Wiregrass. And then early Saturday morning, starting out mainly dry, but already 10:30, we'll have some pockets of some heavy rain, and that's really going to pick up as we do head into the afternoon hours. And again, that's going to keep those temperatures on the cooler side. Sunday, we'll go through a similar pattern, but slightly lower rain chances are anticipated. Tonight, a few stray showers will be with us, cooling off into the lower 70s. Tomorrow morning, mix of sun and clouds for most of us, but check it out, just down by the coast, Fort Walton Beach and everywhere else along the beach locations, we'll be looking at those rain chances starting to build in. Pockets of some heavy rain in the afternoon hours. Might have a little bit of a lull in that rain for us in the early afternoon, but then as we head into the evening, maybe some development to the north, and that's good news for us here. Looking forward to some football, and for Saturday, starting out wet for some locations, and then more widespread rain already as we head into the early morning and early afternoon hours for most locations. Rainfall amounts over the next 2 days, some locations upwards of an inch or more. And some of the larger cells that do develop, we could be looking at an inch or two at once from those storms. So then those rain totals would be a little bit greater. 74 degrees for your low temperature for tonight, 87 for tomorrow's high here in Dothan. Again, a few spots might get a little bit warmer than that, but don't really count on that. Higher rain chances for us on Saturday, Sunday, and beyond. Looking like it's going to be pretty soggy. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday looking pretty typical, but those temperatures staying on the cool side, upper 80s.
Scott, right now